So are you ready to see absolute carnage? Good morning everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, you get notifications for my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do the Sunday video. Today we've got a slight problem, but I'm trying to find a solution. Away. First problem is pooey bottoms. What I'm doing is I'm taking muck buttons off. So the end of the tail, you can't get the muck buttons. They get bedded up twice a week in here. It's just when they sit down on anywhere, sometimes not on the straw bed. Muck buttons like gather on the tail, it builds up, and the tail get heavy and then they make more mess on the back end. So just try and trim them up, get rid of the muck buttons, get rid of the hair and the chances of building up muck buttons, and then they stay a lot cleaner just from a little bit of a trim. Top tip from Tom. Whew. It is hot, it is warm, it is humid. And that's half the problem. So I've just clipped those from chasing around them. And obviously the ones that are worse, the hardest to catch. But I've got most of them. I've probably got like 80%, 90% of the hair. Some of them I've just trimmed quickly and they run off. So the noise and vibration to kind of get it. So yeah, the problem I'm in is I'm back in the calf building. We have a spot in the calf building. Can you believe it? I know. And we had a big move around last week whilst Ollie was here. Ollie is gone now. He has disappeared. It is September and it is humid. We are having a big problem. Like, look at that pen. That is a mucky pen. That is the worst. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad. These guys get bedded up once a day, every single morning, and then if they do need bedding up again, we'll bed them up in the afternoon. The emergency pen, we've got one in there, so we've got 1, 13, unlucky for some. There's actually 14, but that jumped out, so we decided to chuck it in there. So I've made the decision, I'm gonna kick these out. They're around 3 to 3.5 months old. That is nearly 4 months old in there. They've only been in a week, and they're just being mucky all the time. It could be a factor of 2 things. One of them is the weather, it being wet, humid. The moisture like comes into the shed. It doesn't really make sense. When it's a dry day in summer, you use less straw. It just doesn't seem to get in the bed as much. And the other thing, the straw might not be as good. And I know as farmers complain about the weather, it's raining, it's sunshine, whatever, but it is really, really important. Like too much rain and we have wet straw means we use more to bed the calves up, and obviously it's a more cost for really the same calf. And the other thing is when you're bedding them up, the straw being a bit moist, sorry about that, can make moisture particles, so you've got a higher chance of pneumonia as well. So that's a more problem. That's why you want it nice bedded up when it gets damp and horrible in here. I bedded that up yesterday. I think I bedded it up twice. I bedded some single pens up twice. It's quite good anyway. So what I'm going to do is move all these big ones out and then move the little ones over there, and then everything in the calf building I can chuck in here. So I might, for the first time in 12 months, I reckon longer, 18, 2 years, be calf free in the calf shed by the end of the week, because like I said, I've got no Luke this week and Ollie's back at uni. But first job I'm going to do exactly the same as what I did before with these little ones whilst they're in here, because it's a lot easier to grab. Clippers. Everyone asks me what these clippers are. They were gifted from Clippers Island and Country Supplies as well. They supplied me with a pair, so I actually have 2 pairs of these, and I'm very, very fortunate. So I'm just going to clip this back end out. Sorry for it being dark in here as well. Obviously I had to turn all the lights off and all the power off this way because of the building work we're doing. I now need to get Sam in to put the lights back on, because then we can see, because it's actually about 7, 25 past 7. Oh my God, 25 past 7 now, and it's still quite dark. So much easier when they can't go a million miles. Anyone want a car? I'll give you a good price. Go. There we go. I'm sweaty. It's more of a maintenance thing, this. We've got cake. I'm not going to bed up yet. Get my jobs done and have a good session bedding up and tidying up. I just need to get cows in. Yeah, I'm not going them in. You know, it's like you start doing a job and start doing a job. Right, I'll leave them to it. We'll get them moved. I'll show you what my plan is. It's a little bit better than the light. Even if we bed them up every day, I know it's like literally 24 hours, they should be better than that. So are you ready to see absolute carnage?
Time, but I'm gonna win. Hey!
we go. That was nice. They've only been in, I think, less than a week. I think we moved in Thursday last week. Now they're meeting everywhere. They've got all this area. They've got the feed area and they've got the feed area. The other thing as well, we're carting so much water too. So carting 5 litres for each calf minimum. We've just moved 13 out. What I said there was 65 litres twice a day, 130 litres. That's a lot of water. Right, I'm going to give the little ones water because I didn't do it this morning because I wanted to keep them out because of thing. Going to bed them up. No, I'm not going to bed them up because I might be mucking all these pens up to put them out. First, I've got 3 cows to feed to do the water. Just lots going on as well. Get the big ones out because the big ones obviously express more heat and air. Get them out. They can go outside. Little ones can stay here, stay warm. We are back, and I don't know how well that's going to work, but yeah, I put the boots on because we're going to get toasty, we're going to get sweaty, yeah baby. I did my cow's feet this morning. Well, I did 2 out of 3 because 1 cow would not go in, number 206 Holstein. Worst cows in the world, why would you get them? Makes no sense. They always have bad feet. To be fair, that was a brown Swiss with a bad foot as well. Anywho, but they were done. We've done 3, well, I trimmed 1 and brown Swiss with a bad foot. Now we're going to clean these out. Shouldn't be too bad, he says, touch wood. But I need to clean these out because then what Dad's going to do, he's going to scrape up for me because he's an absolute legendo. Siromer. Go! Power! Good job, it's got some weight on it! Weighted tyres when you got a ginger guy. Wet on my chest. It's so hot. Woo! Sweating my eyes. It's toasty. And the thing is, I can take my clothes off for heat. Calves can't adapt, so they'll put hair on when it's cold, and when it gets hot, they'll sweat. The Siromer. What can she not do? Fun game. That calf's going like a mushroom. I've got 12 I want to move there, actually 11 because I'm not going to move Hugo. I've got 2 spots I can actually rest. I know, oh my god. So whilst I'm doing that, because I do the forking, Dad just does the driving. Dad's going to get rid of this. We're finally getting rid of it because it's tired. And then we're going to put the chain to there and then just swing it to there instead. Just get rid of that, it's gone, it's done. It's tired. Are you going to get rid of all that side here?
No, well, just this here.
So your Dad's going to demolish this?
At the end of the day, how come we do it going through this every day?
No.
Just want to tidy it up.
Make it easy.
When you do it every day, it's got to be easy.
Yeah. You alright with that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do this. call me a hobo, but that chain far too good to leave. So we're getting it off. What are you doing there?
Bits of wood on that thing, Tom.
Right, so I've obviously booked all them out, all 12. Yeah, 12 we moved. Your boy left 3, so that means we've got 16, 3. So that's the one we will not be using. But now I'm going to bed them all up again. One pen is going to have a break, I know, it's amazing. Right, this is how I bed them up. 3, 2, 1. And that is how you do that. All pens bedded up, everything mucked out. But it just feels fresher. These guys are they just love each other, so they've just met. It's great. But yeah, it just feels fresher in here, nicer. And that's me after all this, I'm sweating. Last pass was to Siromer, and didn't need to sand it once. Yeah, boy. I think the scraper's heavy as well, which is good. So I've just realised, because I drop my GoPro probably a million times a day, there's some crackle on the freaking audio. So I pulled my cable in and out. Could be that. It's a newish cable, so sorry about that. Right, last job. Dad's going to fix that gate, and I'm going to grab some calves. Also, I do realise that this t-shirt is not the most flattering. I need to lose some weight. We know these things. My calves! Hello! Got you. So we'll leave Hugo. Want to keep him friendly. Now I like to do it in number order so we know. That is the end of today's video. We've mucked everywhere out. We have 2 spare pens, I think, which can have a bit of a rest. Obviously, one's met 2. Dad's put his new gate on. Everywhere's nice and fresh, which is good. Put that in there because it was escaping. And it's the first time that AI building for about 18 months has not had a carpet in it. Bar Hugo. What a legend. I need to move that pallet as well. But yeah, fresh. Good job done, Dad.
Good job done.
Good job done. Change t-shirt is needed. If you did like the video, please get a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. TV merch will come back. But like I said, summer sale's done. And we will be back hopefully before Christmas, he says. Babe might be there by then. Hey ho. Right, thank you very much for watching. See you in a bit. Bye. Go, just feeding the Highlands on the bridge, keep them super friendly. And I'd just like to apologise once again. All the crackle is so annoying. So annoying for me. It's because, and it's my fault, because I have a GoPro and a cable goes from the GoPro to the mic and it like falls over. Like, I don't know it falls over sometimes, and the connection just won't be perfect. I need to find a Bluetooth way of hooking those up. I don't want to have a thing where I hook it up into here, just because I'm flying around and like I'm with my dad and like other people get involved, and that mic picks up everything when it is working, when it is good. So I'd just like to apologise for it. Last video on Tuesday, if you didn't watch that, that got stopped by YouTube again because it's a foot trimming video and a little bit there, so they don't like that. I'll have to beat that out as well. So that got stopped and didn't get shared around, so that was annoying as well. This week has been difficult. It's wet. I've got some bales of straw in the field that we tried to get yesterday. I'll put a clip here, so we're going to try and retrieve those. That's going to be exciting. Decent dry weather, like a few days of dry weather. Oh, and that weir there is flooding over. It's only September, but yeah, a much needed job. Calves moved, happy Tom. I'm just sorry about the crackle. And anything else you want to see on the farm, anything how we do things, obviously you've got a few things coming up, but I could just chuck it into a Sunday video, like a 5-minute video we could do. If you've got any questions, anything, what the Highlands are doing, how things are going on, anything, let me know, put it in the comment section. Bring the Sunday videos back, fingers crossed anyway. Hope to see you soon, hope you have a good day, and I'm going to go feed cows on the road. See you in a bit. Dad's looking at 10 acres of maize. Good decision, bad decision. I know what I think.